Hi. I was thinking of how some countries used to put a limit or restriction on when, like, 2 children per household or something. They may be still doing some countries, I don't know. But I do remember hearing about that or reading about that years ago. And I thought, wow, I don't think that you should limit how many children a family has based on their income. Because a lot of parents that have money, aren't qualified to be good parents just because they have money. Some millionaires are monsters. They don't deserve to be near any child, much less be a parent. So I thought, well, what would be a better way is if it could be controlled, let it be someone with a healthy, full heart, with an open heart chakra, for instance, with patience and kindness and knowledge of human or childhood development. Because a lot of times children are not even capable, based on their age or their function, of doing certain things, and they are harassed for it or blamed for it. Bad energy is behind it, even, maybe even punishment of some sort. So, yeah, there's definitely not a money thing connected to parenting, but there is a love thing. So, in that, let's see what the angels have to say. Wow. What a smack love. Thank you, angels. And the way it smacked, you heard it. It is your true purpose to love and be loved, for love is the divine force that connects all of creation. Whether you are seeking love or nurturing it, remember that it begins from within yourself. Nurturing another one that we bring into this world or adopt or take on responsibility for, nurturing them with love. It's planting a seed that just keeps growing and growing, and they pass it on and pass it on. What else, angels? Where is that? That's enough, right? Temptation and caution. You're being asked to reconsider. Caution allows you to navigate with wisdom and avoid unnecessary risk. Move forward only if your soul feels fully at peace. In temptation, you are being tempted by the allure of something that may not serve your highest good. Before you act, ask yourself, does this align with my truth? Well, we are talking about children and their well-being. So, Spirit may be indeed speaking through me to say, you can't imagine it, that someone would be tempted to do anything risky regarding a child. But if that is the case, I guess that is something that's coming up here as a parenting issue, that this could be something around your child that you need to be aware of. Or if you are someone that has these issues, it goes without saying to get help, get therapy. I don't know what else to say about that. Let's ask Spirit, what else do you want to say about that? Not sure if I'll get an answer from here. Yeah, oops. Instead of those, let me try this. Washing the temptation spirit. What about those who are dealing with this and would need therapy, perhaps? Thank you. Liberated path. Embrace freedom as you break through, taking steps toward your true potential. So liberate yourself from the demons within that are causing these urges. Embrace the freedom from it and break through, recognizing that this is evil behavior. Number one, this is not condoned by spirit, by the Most High. It is not helpful. Even if you don't believe in God, it's not helpful to anyone to behave this way. It's damaging. And take steps toward your true potential to be a better human being. Chaotic clarity. Amidst confusion and intense crisis, seek the light of understanding and resolve. And that came out with Moon Dreamer. The timing of the full moon. See her looking with the moon behind her. That big bright moon. Moon Dreamer. Love illuminates even the darkest of corners. I've never gotten this card from this deck. Love illuminates even the darkest, and I would say this topic is indeed the darkest corner. So love can illuminate that even from a child who's experienced it or experiencing it as a parent or to the child, or you maybe have gone through this. Chaotic clarity also came out with this illumination. Love being basically the healing balm amidst confusion and intense crisis. It's a lot of confusion and definitely crisis involved in taking advantage of the child. Seek the light of understanding. So maybe get on their level of understanding when they don't want to talk about it. Not to talk about it. Just be. Sometimes a loving presence is better than inquiry and answers that can feel like a lot of pressure. Seek the light of understanding and resolve. Yes, things will turn out. There's always a better day, especially again with love. Love heals everything. So just be there for them. Be there for yourself. Heal yourself through it. And it will come with time. Time heals all wounds. What a message. Okay. And this would be like, not just the inappropriate touching or something of a minor, but also what they used to call corporal punishment or admonishing physically or whatever you want to call it, beating, spankings, whatever. That is also harmful and injurious. It causes injury, emotional and physical, and spiritual, traumatic. So I think we need to start seeing it that way, addressing it that way, and getting help if we think that is the way to solve issues with children or to deal with their, again, natural development stages. So I think that's all for this, actually. Okay, how about one more angel card? I feel like it's incomplete, but when can something like this ever be complete or feel, finalized? One more angel message for this. Thank you. Oh, freedom and expansion. Notice the vibes change with the freedom and expansion. This talks about greater responsibility and greater influence, preparing for new territory. I would say the new earth, a new world where we don't have to deal with this topic because it's a no-brainer. We've elevated to the point that no one would dare do any of these things we're speaking of in this video. And the freedom, children feeling free, we growing to feel free, fully loved adults. Yeah, a free society. Beautiful. Thank you for being here with me for this beautiful message. And I hope that it has helped someone reach to what was meant to reach. And I'll see you in the next video.